All right, time to check back in right now with Storm Tracker 4 meteorologist Daniel McFarland. It looks like we have another change coming up when it comes to our forecast again.
Yeah, there seems changes all the time this time of year, isn't there?
Well, it does, but at least we're not going to be freezing again.
Yeah, that's true. Over the next 10 days, we're actually not looking at temperatures around freezing. So we'll definitely take that, Angelique. But for those of you that don't enjoy seeing the mid-70s during January, you're going to have a time over the next 10 days that you're going to enjoy as well. We're just not getting down into the 30s for those low temperatures. But this warmer air Angelique was talking about is going to be lasting until Saturday. So it's only 2 more days with highs like this. And then that rain's going to have a big impact on our temperatures as we get into Sunday. And I expect the heaviest rain to reach us by about Tuesday or so. Here's going to be a live look at downtown through the Storm Tracker 4 Skycam network. And you can still see clear skies for just about everyone out there. That's not going to be changing up too much. We're seeing lower humidity. That's going to be the case over the next little bit as well. And plenty of sunshine is going to be there up until about the middle of the day tomorrow before some clouds begin to push on in. And that is going to have an impact on what we're looking at for your weekend. When it comes to early tomorrow morning, I'm still expecting low to mid 40s throughout much of town. So yes, that is a pretty significant drop of about 30 degrees. But keep in mind, the air is dry. I am going to be looking at some spots that are down in the low 40s. But most of Tucson should be around 43 to 44. You still have a handful of spots also expecting the freezing point. Wilcox, Douglas likely to be the coolest. I do see Bisbee is going to be a tad bit warmer, 39 degrees for you there. And tomorrow's highs are going to take another step forward with 1 or 2 areas actually having potential to reach, say, 77 or even 78 degrees. This is all going to be dependent on how dry the air gets tomorrow. But it definitely seems like the mid-70s is going to be an easy bet for tomorrow with the way it's shaping up. Looking down towards Nogales, 72 there. You have about 69 expected for Sierra Vista. They did manage to reach about 71 to 72 for their high today, but a few extra clouds are going to begin to push on in, and that might have an impact, especially closer towards the border. At least for early tomorrow, you might see some lighter clouds, but these bands of heavier clouds are going to move in and out of town. And I think areas like Sierra Vista and Nogales are likely to be more impacted by some of those heavier clouds, but no rain chances yet. And the big reason why is because we're still going to be too dry out there. If you're looking forward to that rain, though, I'm looking at Sunday to be that next real good chance to see those rain chances moving on in. That low pressure center should really begin to park its way over Tucson starting off on Sunday. Quick break on Monday, still small rain chances then, but Tuesday should be the heaviest rain day with the way things are shaping up here. In fact, when it comes to rain totals on Sunday, 1/10 of an inch of rain, 1/4 of an inch of rain. But if we go forward here through Monday and Tuesday, you do see a lot more is going to be expected, especially closer towards the border with Mexico for these rain totals. And when it comes to severe weather, I think that's unlikely. The temperatures aren't going to be warm enough. We're just going to see pretty heavy rain at times during the day on Tuesday to be the biggest impact for you to watch out for. The morning commute's going to be impacted that day. It's going to be lasting up until about Wednesday morning, but we should be clear after that. And Angelique, if you like to see temperatures in the 60s, and I know you do, next week's looking pretty good with 63, 65, but then right back to 72 as we get into the following weekend.